On the Super Retina XDR display, it's even brighter. Peak HDR brightness reaches 1600 nits, so HDR photos and videos will look better than ever. When it's sunny, peak brightness can now go up to 2000 nits, twice as bright as iPhone 14.
This year, we're introducing the next generation of portraits on iPhone. Portraits will get richer color and great low-light performance. Like this one. It's full of vivid color and detail, and it uses a rich depth map to create a beautiful bokeh effect. In this portrait of a very good dog asking for a treat, iPhone caught the perfect moment with zero shutter lag. A split second later, and it just wouldn't be the same. And it's easier to take a portrait because now you don't have to remember to switch to portrait mode. Using machine learning, we can detect when there's a person in the frame and capture rich depth information automatically. So you can turn it into a stunning portrait right away or later on in the Photos app. And with a rich depth map, we're introducing focus and depth control for a whole new level of creative control. Take this super high-resolution portrait. Now, you can switch the focus from one subject to another after the photo's been taken. When it's dark, night mode is getting better too. Like in this photo, which was taken outside. It has sharp details and vibrant colors, so it beautifully captures the texture of his skin, individual strands of hair, and even the shadows of leaves in his shirt. When lighting is bright or uneven, the latest Smart HDR captures both the sky and your subject with vivid colors and even more true-to-life rendering of skin tones. It uses our new Smart HDR to beautifully capture the deep shades of purple in her shirt and the bright red of the chair behind her.
iPhone 15 Pro has our best camera system yet. Users will get even better photos and videos, powerful new features, and the equivalent of 7 camera lenses in their pocket. iPhone 15 Pro features a more advanced 48 megapixel main camera with an even larger sensor than iPhone 15. The camera includes a new nanoscale coating to reduce lens flare, brings high resolution to everyday photos, enables more focal lengths, and has better low-light performance for portraits and night mode. When using all pixels of the quad-pixel sensor, the main camera can capture unbelievable detail, like every little scale on this lizard. In addition to 48 megapixel Pro RAW, users can now shoot in 48 megapixel HEIF with 4 times more resolution than before. And with the power of our computational photography, we have the new super high resolution default for the main camera. 24 megapixel photos merge the best of low light and detail together, as you can see here in the beautiful color of her eyes, the sharpness on the edges of her clothes, and the artistic reflection on the table. Since the new photonic engine now uses a 48 megapixel image, iPhone can shoot higher resolution photos in 24, 28, and 35 millimeter focal length. They can now quickly switch between these new options and even choose a new default lens, customizing their camera experience to their creative needs. As you can see here in this beautiful shot, the smallest details of her expression are incredibly clear and contrasted with a dimly lit yet detailed background. In this photo, night mode is unbelievable. Now powered by the photonic engine, we can capture more color and details than ever, from the warmth of her lipstick to the creases of her white dress. In this shot, we captured the intricate fabric of his sweater together with a beautiful bokeh of the lights in the background. And our latest Smart HDR delivers even more true-to-life photos with greater dynamic range, as you can see here with the beautiful lighting on her face and the sun reflecting on her hair, all while preserving the blue of the sky. iPhone 15 Pro features a great 3x telephoto camera at 77mm focal length, ideal for classic portraiture. For iPhone 15 Pro Max, we're using the extra size of the larger iPhone to introduce something unique. 5x optical zoom at 120mm focal length. We designed a state-of-the-art telephoto camera. It has a 25% larger sensor, 100% focus pixels, and an f2.8 aperture, the largest of any smartphone at this optical range. Great for close-ups,
wildlife photos, and getting closer to the sports action. And we have our most advanced stabilization yet, a combined OIS and autofocus 3D sensor shift module that moves in all 3 directions. It provides even better stabilization. The ultra-wide camera is also improved with a new anti-reflective coating, better night mode, and the latest smart HDR, in addition to enabling one of our users' favorite features on the Pro models, macro photography. Macro is one of the 7 lenses of the new Pro camera system with a 10x optical zoom range going from 13 to 120 millimeter focal length.
Using a USB 3 cable with iPhone 15 Pro enables incredibly fast transfer speeds. And now you can use your iPhone with Capture One to shoot and instantly transfer 48 megapixel Pro RAW directly to a Mac. iPhone 15 Pro also supports recording ProRes video directly to an external storage drive. Recording to an external drive enables even higher quality recording options, pushing ProRes 4K up to 60 frames per second for the first time. We are also introducing log encoding to make ProRes even more powerful for our Pro users, enabling more range and flexibility for visual effects and color grading in post-production. With log encoding, iPhone 15 Pro will be the first smartphone in the world to support the Academy Color Encoding System, or ACES, a global standard for color workflows. With iPhone 15 Pro, you can now capture spatial videos. We use the ultra-wide and main cameras together to create a 3-dimensional video. Capturing spatial video will be available later this year.